Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Koyoles Nation. My name is Secret Agent Nixon Koyoles. I'm the founder and the director of the Koyoles Industry Spy Network at the Koyoles Nation. Now, I have to call out Maximilian Dude. I understand he has a lot on his plate. One of the things that people have been clamoring for is for him to raid all the supers in Sonic SmackDown. Don't worry, Max. I got you covered. And for those of you coming from Max's channel, my name is Nixon Koyoles, better known as the American Android. I am a Linux user who happens to be a huge gamer, and I use Linux for pretty much everything, especially running the Koyoles Industry Spy Network Entertainment Group, which is actually the parent company to the Koyoles Nation YouTube channel. That said, let's go into the training mode, and we got a lot to deal with. I will be doing a rating of all the supers, with all the characters, minus Emerald. You'll see why in a minute. That's because I'm going to be beating up Emerald to a pulp. We're going to head to the training room. And it's obvious. Right? So this is using... Yeah. So for those that don't know what Sonic SmackDown is, for those that are new to it, especially on my channel, Sonic SmackDown is a Sonic the Hedgehog fighting video game fan-made by ArcForged. They are using the rule set and mechanics of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That's right, Ultimate Marvel 3 is the rule set being used for this game. That said, I will be doing all of the super moves and the ultra moves as well. Especially since two of the characters, I think maybe three or four, transform. So for the transformed forms, I will be doing separate things. That said, let's first start with Sonic Wind. The next move is going to be this one, Spin Dash. As if that wasn't obvious. Now, that. And then Sonic Unleashed. Let me get that right. Let's go. There we go. Got it. Now, I will be doing all the moves again, for if you've not seen it. The first move I'll be doing is quarter circle forward, H&M. Let's go. Which looks like this. And that's pretty disgusting in its own right. Right? Alright, so... this is also cool, because this is the air version of that attack. The next move we'll be doing... let me try that again, because I didn't get it right. We'll do a 3-hit combo and that. Right? Now we already know we have Supersonic Wind and Lightspeed Dash. These are the scores that I will be giving these two. Bounce Shock is essentially this move. It's the Lightspeed Dash, but in the air. Yeah, that's essentially what that is. Homing Smash looks like this. So for example, I can do that, and then if I'm not done beating up Emerald here, there we go, done like that. Now the next attack is going to be Sonic Unleashed, which looks like this. Done. Just like that. Homing Smash will be receiving this score, Bounce Shock will be receiving this score, and Sonic Unleashed will be receiving this score. Now, to the Super Transform, which looks like this. And guess what, Max? Yeah, there are more moves that I gotta do. Supersonic Wind first. Of course, I want to work toward that combo, which I just missed, by the way. That being the Supersonic Wind. Now, the Supersonic Boost looks like this. Right? Now, the Lightspeed attack looks like this. Ooh, yeah, boys. Done like that. But those are all of Sonic's moves. Let's head back to Character Select and select Knuckles. Now this is a pretty big roster. So for now, I'll be doing up to Silver. Next week, I will be doing the rest. Now for those unaware, Knuckles seems to be a mix of Ryu, Hulk, probably a Hagar, most likely. I have no clue. I don't play Marvel 3. That said, we'll do the first move, which I believe to be the Meteor Punch, which looks like this. Bam. That's a weird tech-looking thing. That was the Meteor Punch, and I will be giving it this score. Rock Slide and Mountain Rain, or Meteor Rain, are the same thing. So for example, right? I'll do one of these things here. And of course, just for good measure, we'll do that. Now, I will be doing... What in the world? Yeah, stuff like that. Rock Slide and Meteor Air are the same attack. So I will be lopping them into one singular score, which will be this. Next will be the Explosive Upper, which is a Shin Shoryuken. Still not done beating up Emerald. We'll just do this. Bam. Done like that. And this Shin Shoryuken will be receiving this score. Next character already. Next character, dadgummit, which is Tails. And he plays exactly like Rocket Raccoon from MVC3. This is Ultimate Marvel 3, mind you. So I can demonstrate a bit with Tails, but there are 4 special moves that need to be done, or 4 supers. First is going to be the Buster Beam, which looks like this. Pretty disgusting. This is what the Busters will be receiving. Next. Yeah. This one. For obvious reasons, I will be trying to work towards that combo. So let's do that real quick. Oh, that's actually even better. Although I did not mean to do that. That is an actual accessory move. And that is the actual attack I wanted. I will be giving the Rapid Punch this score. Now, Mega Eruption. So I gotta do something here. That's actually pretty disgusting. And of course, we'll do some more stuff just like that. I could actually learn Tails. Obviously, I did not mean that. But yeah, this is the score I will be giving the Mega Eruption. But we'll be moving on to the next character, which will be Shadow. Oh, also, you may have not known this, but... Well, we're gonna start with that first, apparently. Ultimate Chaos Control. And that's an Ultra move.
It's useless.
Well, whatever that is, I'll be giving the Chaos Control. There's the Chaos Blast. And I did not even mean to do that yet, but at least I will be giving the Chaos Blast this score. There is another move I'll do, which is the Chaos Barrage. It will be getting this score. If I'm not mistaken, we'll also do this as well, which is the Colosseum. And we'll do this one right here. By the way, the Colosseum is actually an accessory move, but I will count that with this score. Now, the first move as Super Shadow will be Chaos Sever, which looks like this. And then this move, which is a Chaos Spear Barrage, but on steroids. We'll go down to here, and then I'll need to remember... Oh boy. Obviously didn't mean to do that, but what I did mean to do is the Super Chaos Blast, which looks like this. Pretty disgusting, I know, which is why I will be giving it this score. And that's it for Shadow. I'm going through these pretty fast, right? Got a couple of moves here. We have the Omega Gatling Gun, which is quarter circle for 2 buttons. The big one, which is... that's DP 2 buttons. Short Circuit, which is essentially the same input as Shadow's, one of Shadow's Ultra moves, which is Ultimate Chaos Control, and Omega Buster. Let's just do Omega Buster first, because ladies and gentlemen, we have Potemkin moves. Oh, and by the way, Max, there are 2 characters with Potemkin moves. The same one, by the way. That said, we'll do the Gatling Gun first, which is not that great. I'm sure you would agree with that. It's really not great, and it doesn't really have that much damage. But if I were to do a hit like that, you cannot even doubt the amount that is done. But that said, I will be giving it this score. I have to stick my tongue out because I get tongue-tied. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I have autism spectrum disorder. What to expect? That said, the next move we'll be grabbing is the big one. Also, yeah. There we go. Got it. Just another Mega Buster move. Not that big of a deal, but I will be giving it this score regardless. And if I have forgotten already, the Mega Buster will be getting this score. Now, we'll be doing the Short Circuit attack, which looks like this. And it does a lot of damage, over 50%. Right? So I want to work towards that. It's not even pretty. It's not pretty. I know, it's not a pretty sight. Yes, okay, I wanted that one. There we go. Kind of what I wanted, but not really. But I will be giving the Short Circuit move this score. Next! Oh yeah, we got Rouge the Bat. Apparently, Sega decided to place this lady in, and I think her first debut was in Sonic Adventure? One of the Sonic Adventure games, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and she also flies. Also, by the way, for those that are new, if you are hearing the sounds of clicking and clacking and all that, well, I have a Hori Wrap 4 Kai that I'm using for this game. And yes, it's plug and play on Linux. That said, oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. I mean, we could do this all day. I guess that's the first one I want to do, which is the Hyper Screech. Oh yeah, it is actually a She-Hulk move, if I am not mistaken.
Take this.
Pretty disgusting, but I will be giving it this score. Oh, the kiss though. Do not forget the kiss. That said, we will be giving it... Alright, let's kiss him and then do this move right here. Yeah! Actually, I'm just gonna take my headphones off because of execution. And plus, I don't want to destroy my voice. That said, yeah, now, let's work towards this combo here, which is Midnight. Very disgusting indeed. Let's do this one again. Although I actually want to give Emerald a... not that.
Take this.
Yes, okay, that's fine. That's what I wanted anyways. Because of how disgusting this move can get with a well-timed combo and just well combo in general, I will be giving Midnight this score, which ends with Rouge. And we're going to start with the Tornado Hammer, which is this one. Oh, yeah, by the way, there is an air version of this move as well. Since those two are exactly the same move, I will be lopping them together into this score. But that doesn't surprise me if I were to do something like this, which is the Hammer Drop. Well, the Hammer Drop is going to be receiving this score. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to do the Great Pico, which is this one here, which is essentially Great Ether. Yeah, the same one used in Smash. And the Great Pico will be receiving this score. You may have to view this a couple of times, since I don't want the video to be too long. We would be here all day if I were analyzing all the moves. Go into Big the Cat, who has the other Potemkin move. Well, it's the same one. He's the other one that just happens to have this Potemkin move, right? Oh, also... well, we're going to start with the Froggy Buster, which is the Potemkin Pot Buster, but Big's version of it. I wonder if there are any differences to how Omega does it and Big. That said, Big's Pot Buster will be this move. Pot Buster, good grief, my voice. Sometimes I forget most of these. One of the moves you see here is Peel Out, which is like this. This is probably going to be the longest section, so bear that in mind. And then we have Rot Stance, which is this. Well, we'll do it. We're going to start with Raging Slaps, which will be receiving this score. And another Froggy Buster, but this time faster. We got Shingoku Katsu. And we're going to do something like this. Pretty disgusting if you ask me. And after all of that, let's defuse it. And instead, try our hand at doing the Rod Stance. Now we have a rod, and I can whip some tail with this. First is the Spiral Rod, which looks like this. The Spiral Rod will be receiving this score. Bamboo Barrage. Apparently there are two versions of it. I wonder what the other version is. Or if they just left it in at the same time, and I would have to... oh, dearie me. Oh yeah, I've got an air version of that as well. And Embrace Rage, which looks like this, in Rod Stance. Oh, well, apparently I can't do that in Rod Stance, so... oh yeah, it would be too powerful. But those are Big's moves. Let's just move on to Cream the Rabbit. Now with Emerald properly cornered, I will be able to do 3 moves. We have the Chow Rapid Punch, the Chow Stampede, and Double Team. Let's start with the Chow Rapid Punch, which is this move. Pretty disgusting. Because of how disgusting it is, I will be giving it this score. Now, let's do... oh, I don't know. Let's do a little bit of this, and then we'll grab the Chow Barrage. And that is insane right here. Right? Done. Yeah, you'd be donezo if you were low health. And the Chow Stampede will be receiving the score. Now, the Ultra move. The Ultra move is this. Double Team. Oh yeah, boy. Look at them go. And based upon how disgusting it actually is, the score will be as follows. Yeah, just as I thought. That said, that will do it for Cream. Now we're gonna head to Blaze, the Shoto of this game for those that are unaware. We're gonna start with a Great Fireball. And I didn't even bring him to the corner yet. Let's bring him there with a Nova. I believe this to be a Supernova. Essentially the lady thing, but with the Tatsu at the end. It's just a Tatsu animation. I guess. I have no clue with that. Anyway, we have the Super Fireball. The Air Super Fireball is essentially the same thing. So we're going to lock those two into one score. Supernova, we're going to be doing this score. Princess Sleep, I'm not good with the Princess Sleep, so we're going to leave that unknown. And then we'll do Rising Dragon, then Shun Goku Katsu. First though, Rising Dragon, like this, which is a DP. A pretty big DP. And then, how about, I don't know. We'll do this move, Shun Goku Katsu. Yeah, she's literally Street Fighter V Ken. For that, I will be giving this version of Shun Goku Katsu this score. It's still pretty disgusting, but since it's Blaze and it's not that much damage output, yeah. And that will do it for Blaze. Last character for this part will be Silver the Hedgehog. We'll head to the training room. And yeah, we'll bring him over there. While we're at it, let's use a quick Psionic Beam. Not too bad. We'll do something like this with the box and then the Psionic Shockwave. Also, just for grins and giggles, Meteor Smash, because why in the world not? Yeah. I'll go down to here, since those are the three moves. The Psionic Laser will be receiving this score, the Psionic Shockwave will be receiving this score, and the Meteor Smash will be receiving this score. And, ladies and gentlemen, that will be it for part 1 of this two-parter. Part 2 will be starting with Mighty the Armadillo, going all the way down to Maestro Balin from Balin's Wonderland. Spoiler alert for part 2, Maestro Balin is literally Dr. Stephen Strange. That said, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this episode or want to see more like this in the future, you can do this one of 5 ways. You can hit the like button to show you support to the Koyo's Nation, hit the subscribe button to become a member of the Koyo's Nation, hit the bell icon to be notified when new episodes arrive every Thursday afternoon at 2 p.m. Pacific Time. You can also comment in all of our videos. All videos are open for comment, we just have to approve them first. And last but not least, you can share this channel with your family or friends. There's also a Revolt server that will always be linked in the description below, so you can interact with me inside of that server with a Revolt account. That said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, and good night.